So friends, let's see today's lovely recipe of Farali Kachori. Now here I've taken about 5 green chilies and 1 inch of ginger, and I'm going to grind this to a very fine paste like this. We're going to use 1/4 cup of freshly grated coconut, 1/4 cup of roasted peanut powder, 2 tablespoons of chopped cashew nuts, 1 tablespoon of chopped raisins or kishmish, 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh coriander, 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and some salt to taste. So in a bowl, I'm going to add the freshly grated coconut. Next goes in the ginger and green chili paste, the cashew nuts, the raisins or kishmish, the roasted peanut powder, the powdered sugar, salt to taste, freshly chopped coriander. I'm going to give this a mix. And now we're going to squeeze the juice of half a lemon. So this is about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So add that to the mixture and mix the mixture really well. So this is going to be our filling for our kachori. Give this mixture a good taste so that you can, adjust the sweetness, or if you want more coconut, so you can adjust it as per your taste. And now we're going to go for the outer covering, which is going to be made out of mashed potatoes. So I've taken 4 medium-sized potatoes, boiled them, peeled them, and mashed them. Then we have some salt to taste, and I'm going to use just 2 teaspoons of rice flour. You can also use corn flour or even arrowroot flour. So now just add the salt to the potatoes, as well as the rice flour or whatever you have at hand, corn flour or arrowroot powder. This is just to give this a nice, good consistency. So it's easier for us for frying, and also it gives us a nice crispy outer layer. Now I've just put a little bit of ghee on the palm of my hands. That makes it easier. And I'm just going to roll these into small balls like this, flatten them out, and set them aside. Now once that is done, just flatten it out and just put about 1 teaspoon of the filling. Don't overfill it or underfill it, and then just bring all the sides together like this. And then just roll it into a nice ball. See that there are no open edges or no open ends. See that everything is sealed really well. And once this is done, you can keep it aside. Now I've just, in a pan, I've taken about 5 tablespoons of oil. I'm not going to be deep frying this. And I got exactly 11 of these kachoris. And then I'm just going to put them in the hot oil and fry them till they're nice and golden brown in color. A very light golden brown. So once they come to this lovely color, you can just drain it and put it on a kitchen napkin or kitchen towel to drain the excess oil. So in this way, fry all the remaining kachoris. Ensure there are no open edges, otherwise the filling will come out into the oil. So see that it's sealed really well. And in this manner, fry all the remaining kachoris. And our lovely Farali kachoris are all ready. I like to serve this with a special chutney. I'll leave the recipe for the chutney in the description box as well as the comment section down below. It tastes really well with this. with these kachoris. So now let me just cut open one and show you how the filling is inside. So you have this lovely filling with the potato at the side and this crispy outer covering. So do give this recipe a try, guys, and let me know in the comments section how you liked it. I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata signing off. See this beautiful recipe of khasta kachori, which is such a lovely snack to make. So first I'm going to be soaking 2 cups of moong dal. Wash the moong dal well and soak it for about 3 hours. Now after 3 hours, we're going to drain out all the water and we're going to grind this to a nice coarse paste like this. Now transfer it to a bowl. Now in a pan, I've taken 2 tablespoons of ghee. Once the ghee melts, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of chickpea flour or besan. I'm going to fry the besan just a little bit in the ghee, just for about half a minute. Now I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of crushed fennel seeds or soft. So all I did is just crush this in my mortar and pestle lightly. Mix this in well into the besan. Next I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin powder or jeera powder. Next goes in 1 teaspoon of coriander powder or dhania powder. Next I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of amchur powder, which is dry mango powder. Half a teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder. Next I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Now you can adjust this to your taste. If you want it a little more spicy, then you can go with 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Mix all of this nicely. Keep your flame between low to medium. Next I'm going to be adding 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala. This is homemade garam masala. I leave a link to how I make my garam masala at home in the description box as well as the comment section below. Next I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of asafoetida or hing. And last but not the least, I'm going to be adding some salt to taste. So roughly about 1 teaspoon. So mix all these ingredients and now we're just going to keep stirring this mixture on a low to medium flame. Now I'm going to add the coarsely ground moong. Mix the moong in really well with the rest of the mixture. And now stirring continuously. You're just going to let this mixture all come together and then soon you will see about after exactly 8 minutes on a low to medium flame stirring continuously, the whole consistency of this mixture will change to a very dry kind of chutney kind of mixture. That is something like a lasun tikhat or something like a garlic chutney, which is very dry. So keep on stirring it on a low to medium flame. And after about 8 minutes, you will see how the consistency of this will change to something like this, which is a very dry powder chutney kind of a consistency. So now you can turn the flame off, let the mixture cool completely, and then you can transfer it to a bowl or an airtight container. So now let's move on to the dough. Now here I'm using 1 cup of whole wheat flour, which we use to make our chapatis or puris. Next I'm going to add some salt to taste. 1 tablespoon of oil. And then I'm just going to mix this mixture really well till all of the flour gets coated with the oil. So take your time with this. Let it keep on mixing it till it resembles breadcrumbs. And then you should be able to hold the mixture like this. Once it's all nicely mixed, you should be able to hold it like this. So now we can add the water. So add a little water at a time and we're going to form a nice firm dough. something like you would with making samosas or puris, a little bit on the firmer side, and then put a little bit of oil, and then just set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes to rest. After 5 to 10 minutes, just make small lemon-sized balls. And now we're just going to roll this out like a small puri. Then you can just get the filling, press the filling together like this, say about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of the filling, place it in the center, and then just get all the ends together like you would when you're making an aloo paratha. Remove all the excess, press it down gently, and then just roll it very lightly, just a little, just like this, and then just smoothen out the ends. So in this way you can make all the kachoris. Ensure there are no open ends to the kachori, otherwise when you're frying it, all the filling will come out. So see that it's really sealed in well. So very lightly with your rolling pin, just go over it, just gently, not too much. We don't want it to make it very big, just medium size like this. And now all we have to do is just fry it till it's nice and golden brown in color. So once your oil is hot, just put one kachori at a time. Just put some oil on top of it like this, and don't keep your flame very high. The flame should be between low and medium, and just fry it till it's nice and golden brown in color. Doesn't take much time for these to get fried, and then just drain them on some kitchen towel. So in this way you can fry all the kachoris. This is a real great evening snack to have with a nice hot cup of tea, or if you have anyone at home who's really hungry, you can just make this filling and this dough and keep it aside, and whenever hunger strikes, just make them. Or you can even make the kachoris and keep them and just fry them whenever anyone's hungry at home. So this is a great recipe to try. It's one of our favorites at home, and I hope you give this recipe a try and let me know in the comment section how you like it. I love to hear from all of you, and I respond to almost all the comments that I get. I reply to everyone. So I'll say bye for this video, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. Take care, guys. This is Akshata.